Okay, here is a video of my new fish that I have in this tank. I had a African cichlid by the name of Boss in here, and he passed away on yesterday. All of my other cichlids in the other tank passed away as well, and the only different thing that I did that I normally didn't do, I used a algae remover cleaner in the big fish tank on Monday. And I also used the water, which I always use in there. I used the bio cleaner, which I always use in there. And I was out of the stress coat, and I just got it in today. And after cleaning out the big fish tank on Monday and cleaning it with that algae cleaner, all of those fish died on Tuesday. So I was like, maybe I, like took too much water out or something. So I didn't want to say that it was the algae cleaner until on Tuesday, it was time to clean out Boss's tank. So I cleaned out Boss's tank, which is this tank that you see here, and I used the same thing that I just showed you. And the only different thing that I've used in this tank was the algae remover cleaner. Boss got sick that same day. After I cleaned his tank out, later on that night, he wasn't acting right, laying around, wasn't flying, and breathing funny. So he died on yesterday morning around about 7:18, which really hurt me a lot because Boss was a good fish, and I really love Boss. I know some people probably say, oh, she's talking about some fish and she's serious. Yes, I'm serious. When I take on taking care of animals, whether it be a fish, a dog, or whatever it is, to me they're a part of my family, and I like to take care of them. And one of my friends, Shalonda Maynard, got me into doing fish aquariums. We had them when we were little, and I always wanted one as an adult. And I started off with the cichlids because she was telling me about the cichlids, and she gave me some of the cichlids that she had, and those are the ones that passed away outside of one that I had bought. So I had to get over it. I took the water out of this tank and had it tested at PetSmart, and they said that the water was perfectly. So I don't know what it was that killed Boss. I still believe it was the algae remover, but they seem to say it's nothing wrong with the water. So I don't know if he got stressed because of the change, but he always acts funny when I change it, and he never dies. So I don't know, but like I said, these are a variety of tetra fish. I have the neon tetras. I have the glow tetra. I also have this little guy right here that's moving around right there, and the pink one up here at the top. It looks pink, but it's supposed to be purple. A red. Oh, I think that one's pink one, and this one down here at the bottom is supposed to be purple. They are dango fish. They go very well with the tetras, and the one that is sort of back towards the back, that's a different type tetra. I forgot exactly what type tetra this one is, but it's a tetra fish as well. And these are my glow ones, the little yellow ones. Those are glow tetras. So in this tank is only tetras and the dangos. It's 8 fish in here. These fish don't get very big. They get probably like 1 inch. I'm eventually I am going to put these in a bigger tank, but this is a 3.5. And the guy that I talked to yesterday at PetSmart, he's grown these fish, had these fish for, like he said, over 20-something years, and he said that they would be perfectly fine for me to put this many in a 3.5 gallon. He says he has one that he has like about 15 in his, and then he has several gigantic tanks. He even has a 20 gallon. He even has a 2. He has 100 gallons. So he pretty much told me what to do and gave me good spirits about not, worrying about the fish. They die, it happens. You can't really tell what it is, but he said these are beginners, and since I'm new at this would be easier for me to take care of. I also seen yesterday another African cichlid that was the same as Boss, a baby one. And I know I'm not going to put him in these tanks because you cannot mix cichlids with any other fish. So I'm going to get me a huge tank, and then that tank will be for my cichlid fish. The 20-gallon tank that those other cichlids were in, I'm going to put tetra, dangos, and other fish that go well with them in there. And then I will get probably like a 55 to 60 something gallon tank for the cichlids. So I just wanted everybody to see. I've been kind of sad the past few days because of my fish, but I'm feeling a little bit better. These little guys are beautiful. They're vibrant. Look at the colors. They're gorgeous. And I took out all of Boss's stuff except the rocks. I put new houses in here, so they have their own new furniture. Boss's stuff is to the side, and I'll probably put it in the gigantic tank that I will be getting soon. I hope everyone has enjoyed this video, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful day.